Deaths later.
Hello, Pickles, and welcome to a special live stream tonight. We are on the Zetacraft server. They've just finished their season 2, I think. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. They've just finished season 2, and they've invited me to do a world tour. So we're going to see some fantastic builds, some pretty ginormous builds by the looks of things, and I am excited to see what there is. I've seen some screenshots of stuff, which has got me very intrigued. So looking forward to it, guys.
Absolutely.
They have said I've got some stuff here, though, so I don't know why I need a Silk Touch pickaxe, but I'm sure we can do some damage with it.
The Silk Touch pickaxe is so you can dig a rocket box to take with you.
Ah, that makes sense.
So you place a block, get some rockets, dig it out, and yeah. There's no armor or anything because who uses armor?
Well, yeah, who needs it?
You won't be in any immediate danger.
Hit the tab screen, you can see my 226 deaths since the world death reset.
You're the me of the server then. On our server, we're on the moment on the Obsidian Order. I'm up to 55, and I can't remember what I'm on Evermore at the moment. I don't know. You know, time.
Yeah, 100 some.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I hit the triple figures. So that's why I don't go on at the moment, so I can keep the death count down.
Okay. Well, you are here at our spawn build.
It's immense.
That would be a good word for it.
Yeah.
It's very large.
Impressively so.
Very empty on the inside. We had some various plans, but ran out of time in the season to do that.
Right.
So we are actually making the map available as a world download and putting a message out. If anyone wants to fill up the interior with a spawn with their own ideas, I would love to see what people come up with. So
I think if I gave this a go, I think I'd have to do it in creative. This is huge.
Oh, that's totally fine. I understand. Yeah. I kind of figure that's what people would do.
Yeah, I like the other side of the build is out of render distance for me. I don't know what your server render distance is on. So
so I've got the Bobby mod on.
So
that I can be able to see one end to the other.
I think you can't do it otherwise.
Necessary. Yeah, it's kind of big.
Cool. Yeah, I've got Bobby mod on as well, so this is going to help, I think.
Ooh, that'll definitely help show everything.
It's absolutely ginormous.
So if you go out the main door, there is our Christmas tree out front.
Oh, rubber banding. I'm rubber banding. The build's too big.
Too much, Bobby.
That's a pot plant, considering the size of your...
I built that thing in creative. I'm like, yeah, this is way bigger than the season 1 tree. This will be perfect. Put it in here. I'm like, this thing's a twig.
It doesn't look too bad, actually. To be fair, it is dwarfed by the building, but as should all Christmas trees, hey.
Right.
True.
But the build itself is based off the courthouse in Denver, Colorado.
Ah, right. Okay.
Why? Because I saw the image on Google one day and thought it looked cool.
You went, I'm going to build that. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's a real scale.
For real.
But this was a server-wide project. I'm pretty sure just about every Zeta helped at least in some capacity at some point in time this season.
No, that's cool.
So pretty cool to have a big project like this. But I'd love to see what people would do with the inside.
The interior. Yeah. I'm loving the gradients on it, by the way. It's like it helps with the depth and the kind of like
just a little bit of visual interest.
Yeah.
But
cool.
What we're gonna do is actually fly. What way is this? Northeast-ish.
Right.
To the Flower Wars Arena.
Sounds interesting.
So, as the season went on, someone, can't imagine who it would have been, decided to start spamming some sunflowers in people's bases.
Right.
And,
I've had that done to me, yeah.
One thing leads to another. I think I went too far. Yep, slightly too far. Turn east, there should be a giant Sunflora Pokemon.
awesome.
So we come to this.
Welcome,
mountain
Geeks
right in front
Geek,
of
to
it.
the stream. I'm impressed already. So this is cool that you got Pokemon here. I've just started playing Pokemon, like the card game. So I've just bought myself a whole stack of Paldea evolved playing cards and playing with my son. So where are we
I know
landing?
very little about Pokemon, to be perfectly honest.
All right.
That's okay.
I'm looking at the not the Death Star, the Millennium Falcon.
Or the,
Yeah.
the
Shows how much I know about
Falcon.
Star Wars. Yeah.
And then to the right is the Rose Bros Rose. That
So this is the Flower War, is it?
Yep.
It's
Right.
the Zetacraft Flower War Arena, you know. And the
Oh, that
arena
is
and
cool.
the buildings inside were all made by Guru MT.
Including the Cacti Falcon that we're standing on.
Right.
Yes. So the Sunflower group was made up with Hypno, myself, Mega, Amaya,
Flashes,
and Alex, I believe. The Rose Bros was U-Time, Boss, Mechanic, Zane.
That's it, just us four.
And then the Cuddly Cacti, I believe, was Deosil, Guru, Dark Witch. I'm missing one or two. Arizona.
Is that the Hypno or
Hypno.
another Hypno?
Not Hermitcraft Hypno.
Right. Okay.
No, a different Hypno. Hypno Joe Gaming.
Uh-huh.
But overall, it was really cool to see, you know, a little story in some of the videos, and then Guru took the inspiration to make the arena in the center here as well.
Right. I think you're gonna have to be the first server ever to build a arena and survive. Normally, the arena's the curse of the server, isn't it?
Usually.
Yeah. And you finished it as well, so.
That's all thanks to Guru. So if we,
no, this is cool. Where are we landing?
On the back side, there's another portal, or if you want to go more in depth with some of these builds as well. Time's on sleep duty, as is tradition.
Always.
I've seen a I've got a portal here. Yeah.
So, there is plenty to see.
Yeah, it's a busy build. It's cool.
Now, if you go to Guru's episode, go into an in-depth story with each and every one of his builds. Every build, there's like a police station and stuff like that. He's got a whole little story for every build he makes.
Right. Oh,
wow. As well as song too.
True story.
Lore and song.
Yes. What else could you ask for?
If mining all the blocks isn't enough.
So
breaking blocks and dropping beats.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe this is the drop.
Do we remember what drops stood for? Maybe Geek so he can help you out in the chat. He's one of the members.
Right. So we're at the drop.
Yeah, the drop base. And drop
Does
was
have a meaning.
Group base of Tweak, Megateka, Cablecraft, Iceneroth, Jewel Draws Gaming.
Right.
And
You have to give me all the links at the end of the stream, and I'll add it to the episode.
Absolutely will.
Perfect.
Do. So in here is their storage room. They decided to flex a little bit. If you look at the floor.
Oh man. Oh.
Just to flex a little
Squeak,
bit.
They're empty. Oh, that one's got something in it. That is a lot of shulker boxes though, yeah.
Their storage system is set up so you can actually drop in either full items or
yeah, it's a multi-item. Is it multi-item store?
Yeah, auto store.
Yeah.
Over here is a 3x3 keypad that if you get the 7-digit combo correct, it opens up the vault and gets you access to all of their diamonds. Probably easier.
There we go, yeah.
Oh.
I got the code right.
Yeah. But there's
Oh,
all
wow,
the
that's
diamonds
flexit. Yeah, yeah.
season,
The minor wealth of drop.
as they do.
Yeah. That's a lot, yeah. I tend to trade more than I go hunting for diamonds, but
I'm all for the bartering system.
yeah.
And then out here, we start to get into some of the decorations. I believe this has primarily been the work of Geeks Week and Jewel on the outside. The inside was primarily cable and ice.
That tank is awesome.
I think
like
that the
harvester,
general
isn't it?
something, yeah. I think
The
the
dirt-
general
the dirt
theme for it is
destroyer
kind of like
5000.
steampunky.
Yeah, yeah.
So they've got these little robot creatures all throughout. Uh-oh.
I'm lagging. Ah, the cogs in the side of the walls. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing more now. Oh, now I've taken off. Sweet. Delayed.
Uh-oh. That was some serious lag issues right there.
Yeah, you were just hovering in the air there for a second.
Ah, this is awesome. Double helix.
So they've got a whole bunch of steampunky themed builds all throughout this area.
Right.
Different farms and resources going into some of the builds, like the windmill over here, I believe, is their honey farm.
Ah, so I thought it was a double helix. Yeah, no, that's cool. Is this the apiary?
Yeah. And they're very clean environmental people.
Right.
Which is why their windmill is now turned brown because of all the smoke from all their factories.
Yeah.
This tree here is actually a Time Architect commissioned tree thanks to an IOU.
Uh-huh.
So they told me that they wanted a steampunk tree, and I go, how do you make a steampunk tree? So I kind of just made it tree and added the steampunk. And definitely follow the theme of being very environmentally friendly.
This house over here, they actually built this house before they first recorded anything for the season as a part of their lore.
Oh, here, right, cool.
They came across this broken down building here.
Right.
And they used that lore as the inspiration for the entire area as you see it now.
Oh, wow.
So me and Jewel came to a portal and then created, found that, and then the business started.
Hi, Geek.
Hi.
Hello.
I saw you were in my base.
Loving it.
Understand. There's the docks on the front facing, or was it the north facing, I believe?
Right.
The docks were a culmination between Geeks Week and Megatecha primarily, I believe. You've got the lighthouse, all sorts of different little mini farms situated all throughout, a bunch of armor stands talking through all these little sceneries, and then there's like a whole bunch of villagers trading underneath the mountain as well.
Oof.
And then I believe Geeks Week made, what'd you call it, your crane?
Genesis.
The Genesis crane.
I need to eat before I die.
If you go out into the ocean, north of the crane are a bunch of farms.
Yeah, I see them.
The crane's basically bringing in all the resources from the farms to the docks.
Oh wow. Okay, there's a lot of farms out here.
This whole ocean is populated with farms.
We have another robot called Vincent, and he's in love with Genesis. I don't know how that came to be, but it is.
And where's Vincent?
He's on the top
Vincent's
of the
the tall,
oh, that's Vincent.
one.
Okay, yeah, okay. In love with Genesis.
Do you know what ASP stands for, Geek?
Armor stand placement.
Makes sense.
That'd be Megatecha's HQ.
The more you know.
We definitely are a pickle.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I am a walking, talking pickle.
I love it.
Is there anything else around drop?
Have you shown our bee farm? Very
Yeah,
Environmentally friendly. Yep.
yeah,
we
got-
did
and
that.
and the biggest sheep farm ever. Very
Where's the sheep? Is that the one that's out at the sea? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bee farm is that the
Yeah, the big.
windmill above it.
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
Designed by Time Architect, the windmill itself, and but it was white before.
Well, yeah, white's more kind of solar punk, isn't it? I think you've definitely steampunked it up by.
Yeah, we smucked it up.
Yeah.
Love it.
And the cool thing also is that we have a straight opening here to the deep dark.
That's not a good thing from my experience.
How many withers did we fight in there?
We fought 2 withers, and I think at one point it was 3 wardens.
Oh wow.
All at the same time. That was a very bad day.
There was so much death.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I think we did that on a live stream or something, and that was a mistake.
Mistakes were made.
It
Good
was
times.
fun.
Good times.
So yeah, this is drop.
Cool.
Hi, Vincent.
I wish I did more to it, but it is what it is.
It looks great, Geek. You did great.
Yeah, I mean the amount of builds that are here, like it's definitely impressed with that.
Have you shown our whole?
Hmm? Yes, we did.
Oh my god! Nice.
Ah!
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I'm being attacked. They've got their whole. All the members of Drop have their Ender teleporters, so you can come back home if necessary.
Oh, okay, that's the technical side of it all.
This
Yeah,
dais
this is really.
chamber.
Yeah. Yes.
Use this in every season from now because it is so handy.
Are they easy to build?
Yeah, really easy.
Yeah.
It's just an ender pearl, a water stream, and a trapdoor.
Yeah, I mean I've seen kind of read up on how they're made, so the whole kind of science behind it I kind of understand, but the actual building of it I've never really kind of
I'll go like far away mining for sand or something like that, and they just flick the lever and you're back.
Someone else have to flick the lever for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you can put a timer on it, so you just make a clock right with half.
All right. Yeah. And then give yourself 5 minutes or something like that, and then.
Brilliant.
No, that's cool.
Cool. Well, this has been Drop.
Thank you for the tour.
Bye.
Yeah, I think Dio still. See, he's what? Should be south?
Yeah.
This nether roof reminds me of Evermore sign.
As far as all the
a bit more
builds
advanced.
On top.
Yeah.
A lot more portals for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So.
Oh wow.
Deosil's base starts here, where he actually removed a chunk of bedrock out of the roof.
Yeah.
And the glass panes here have basically been caught up in like the last week or so.
So this just used to be a hole.
Yeah, basically all season this has been a death hole that has probably killed more Zetas than anything else.
More casualties than the Flower War.
It was terrible. But we'll go through. Deosil is going with a very
monolithic
desert monolith theme.
Like I am slack-a-dacking on my job.
Right, there we go. I'm out. Which side? Out the other side. Right.
Yep. So if we come in here, I believe his inspiration was to kind of do like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, but with a monolith build here.
Right.
So if we fly out and kind of turn back to look, you get a feel for the scale of his build. and it does go all the way to build limit.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah.
The 500 on the one side was a celebration for reaching 500 subscribers on his YouTube channel.
Sweet. Congratulations. How long ago was that?
Well, I think he just crossed 1,000, so it was about mid-season, I'd say.
Right.
And then the entire build, top to bottom, is a bunch of farms. So, if we come into the center section here,
At the bottom?
just above, the one right above that green garden is where we come in at.
I'm on the campfire roof, hang on.
Yeah.
Right below you. Down one level.
So,
There we go.
This is his storage room.
Right.
It's very compact, but he's managed to fit a whole bunch of storage in here. So go
Fully automated too.
It is all... Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
I see some map art going on as well.
There's a lot of map art. And then if we make our way over in this corner here.
This will take us to the top, wouldn't it?
Around, you'll see it passes up a mob farm in the center.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I went too far.
That looks like a ENX04 design mob farm.
Probably. I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't doubt it. In here we've got a little garden and some more storage for the items out of the mob farm here. So there's
right, yeah.
Folders of the mob farm items. And I believe that switch there turns the mob farm on and off the lever.
So that turns it on and off, does it?
I believe so.
Cool.
And then I believe we can keep going up here. He told me that the one side, the water all goes up on one side, down the other, keep it easy. In here was more storage. What was the block that he put in here? Oh, this was for the tree farm, I believe. They primarily filled up with birch wood in here, but he had an automatic tree farm in here.
In here?
I believe it's the next level up.
Yeah, you can see like an access to it. Tells you what things to run.
Right.
He has all the way so it doesn't blow up.
Yep. So
yeah.
Carefully back in here, you can see the don't break the scaffolding, but the tree farm is inside of there. It uses TNT duper in order to make the branches.
Is this the every type of tree farm, is it?
I believe so.
Apart from duck, yeah.
It's what seed you plant, I believe.
Let's have it up for jungle, huge fungi, and brown mushroom.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've got this tree farm in on the Crucial server, because it also does every modded tree as well. So
nice.
it is a brilliant, versatile tree farm. That's how I see it, but yeah. We've got an ENX04 fan here, I think.
Keep on going up here.
We're going up again, are we? Right. Wow.
Just keeps going.
When you think you're at the top, you're not. Right.
But wait, there's more.
An elevator changeover next to the design of it.
That's the lavatory, yeah.
So this is just a little bit more storage.
Oh wow, that's the top of the tree farm. That's pretty neat actually. The way he's built all around the tree farm.
Very accessible.
Just more decorative storage here.
I see a steam train.
Oh, that's cool. You got to see all the way through that farm on the way up. That was cool.
Yep. And then this is the last one just a little extra storage at the top, and then an enchanting room all the way that can only be reached by flying because magic.
I love that.
Yeah, those little minor details they add. But overall, this has been Deosil's Monolith.
So one more thing I do want to show you back down at the very bottom.
Right.
Is you have this big old huge tower, but then at the upmost or bottommost base, you'll actually see that he's created chains that is kind of like going through it, but he's also using those for nether portals as well.
Ah, right. So it's like, yeah, okay.
The whole monolith is floating in the sky, being held by chains that go through the nether. Some lore addition.
That's clever.
So this has been Deosil's build.
Right.
If we go across the ocean here, we fly right over to the mechanics area. Now the mechanic wasn't on a whole lot this season, but he did manage to make a really cool portal to his base, even though he didn't really do much with the base.
I'm liking the train.
A Christmas train was dropped off. I believe the train was made by
Kenzie.
Was it Kenzie?
I believe so.
So we had a secret Santa on the server, and
right.
so we each pulled a name, and so Kenzie built a Christmas train for the mechanic. So showing off Kenzie's Christmas train here.
That's a secret Santa.
Somewhere else too.
I thought he had more. It might have just been an industrial.
Yeah, he did a lot with his starter town build as well. So yeah, I think the next one we'll hit will be Alex, since we're on that side of the world.
Played on the server for a year now and I still get lost.
Yeah.
Oh, I
fell loud. That's loud. So how long's this season been running then?
Almost exactly a year.
Alright, okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which way I need to go.
Man, I'm lost.
We have to go to the end of this green and brown path.
Oh, so this will take us to... Wait. We're doing Alex first?
I could have sworn Alex's path...
It's right here. The cyan carpet, right?
Yeah. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, yeah. I got turned somewhere.
That's the gold farm up there, I'm taking, yeah?
One of them.
One of three?
Somewhere too far away from others.
Hmm.
On the inside of his castle, but we'll go out from the outside first, and what we're gonna do is fly up and then turn around and look at the shape of the island he built for his castle.
Built the island?
Yeah, so we're in the middle of an ocean here.
And it was initially a mushroom island, I believe.
Ah, right, okay, yeah.
A small one.
Right. Whoa! Okay, that's cool.
And Alex was part of the sunflower crew.
Hence
so
the sun.
The sun looked to the landmass holding this castle in. And I think from the east is where the first entrance to the castle is.
Right.
Alex was saying he made a point to make sure it wasn't a symmetric castle to make it a more interesting build throughout of it.
Yep.
And so you'll see like the left and the right are not identical. There's all sorts of builds at all different angles throughout to add some very interesting depth to the build. And then his color palette, I think, is fantastic.
No, it's awesome. Yeah, yeah. The contrasting colors, and then use them as an accent as well, rather than. No, it's awesome.
Time. You're supposed to sleep.
I was spamming the bed. I'm on it.
You have one job.
I got it. Got you.
So, unfortunately, Alex ran out of time to do all the interior, but the castle itself is just so cool to fly around in.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a beautiful build.
To get an interior done as well, it's like it's asking some really.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to remember everything everyone's told me about their builds so I can give them all.
Do them justice.
Oh, okay. Creepers in boats. Not gonna go near them.
Oh, that's right. He said that the backside of the island was a little shady.
That's the bad part of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So
it's the ghetto.
Keep the car doors locked when you go through there.
Yeah.
But overall, this has been Alex Plays MC's base.
Right.
A beautiful castle island.
Yeah, no, brilliant. I love the colours. Like, work so well together. Now we've got to find the portal out here.
So if you come to the center of the castle, there's like the biggest tower. At the base of it is an entrance in.
Right. Oh yeah.
I like the fact that he could, since it was on a mushroom island, he could actually play around with the color tones. If he did an interior, like he could have a super dark room.
And not worry about,
Oh, for sure. I think we go this. Yeah. So we end that cyan pool. We'll have dark witches go down this little staircase here.
that is awesome. Just that is like...
It's just
all the little details, yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Custom biome of trees and life all throughout this whole area.
There's so much detail in here.
Custom trees, and then Dark Witch's lore is that she is a witch with like the amethyst block, so that's kind of her symbol of power.
Yeah.
So you'll see amethyst all throughout.
I just love the immersion in this space. Like you just walk around and any way you turn, you have something new to look at, a cool perspective of a certain area.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. You've got these little mushrooms and
the dragonflies. Yeah.
You can actually kind of fly out and around and see it from above as well, and it's still very pretty.
I'm taking screenshots of these mushrooms. I'm nicking them.
I believe there's like a farm or something in them too. I know she has the allays in the top of the transparent one.
Yeah, that the crimson one, isn't it?
Yes.
Just and all this out here as well.
So these houses out here, there's actually a build competition on the server.
Right.
So each one of these houses are from a different Zeta as part of a build competition. Was it a fantasy theme or something like that?
It was like a villager homestead, so you kind of like picked a villager and like build a home for him.
All right, yeah.
So each one of these are super detailed and elaborate, and this is actually one contest I did not partake in, but I believe Time you did partake in. So if you want to talk through what
yeah, so I did this three-pronged tower kind of over here on the north side of this little island. And kind of the story behind this one was an old, ancient, like broken down tower, and a wizard or like a cleric villager moved in, and actually found like an orb, and when he turned it on, it's actually kind of like would have knocked down the tower with the amount of power it did, but then it created some sort of like energy field that held it in place. So it's like a crumbling tower held up by magic.
Wow.
So you can actually go down and see the orb by entering in the secret entrance at the base of the tower on the south side of it. So right down into this little ravine here, there's this little cave entrance, and then this will reveal the magical orb crystal that was activated.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like a little bit of a nod to the Eye of Magnus from Skyrim.
Oh, right, okay, yep.
I was playing around with the Skyrim theme, so I figured if I have a chance to spread some lore, why not?
Does that mean you're the dragon person?
What was that?
Are you the dragon builder on this server?
Oh, no, I took an arrow in the knee. My adventuring days are over.
The two of us are the dragons.
Right.
So, I believe this purple one here is Maya? Question mark?
Yes. Yeah, so Maya did the one with this magical orb above it.
Right, yep.
I just love that all these builds have such elaborate interiors. So they're all such unique takes on village or home, basically.
I love playing around with like things like that. When I was part of Daybound server when they started out, we kind of came up with a theme before the season started of everyone taking on a villager profession and building like their area based around that villager.
That's a very clever idea.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, actually.
So some of the other builds we have right next to my tower was the fishing town built by Boss Builds, and there should be another structure kind of a little bit south of that one. That one was built by Diosil, who was the one that actually ended up winning the contest. We had all of our viewers decide.
All right, take a vote.
Up a little vote. Yep. So this one is Diosil's over here. Yeah, you're over on Boss Builds, which you might recognize that canoe design.
I've seen it somewhere before, yeah.
Yep, I definitely recommended that he use that design.
So, I'm still lost. There's so much detail.
Fun little, why build one build when you can build an entire little town?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. It's like, and because you're only doing each person doing one build, it kind of helps add more detail to each structure, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So this one was built by DSL.
Right.
The one on the hill straight in front of us was built by Mindless.
Right.
And I'm actually not sure who built this one here in the center. Do you know, Ricky?
Was it Jewel?
Kind of stable. I thought Jewel built the one that was the furthest south.
Was it Megateca?
May have been.
I'm not sure.
I don't even recognize it. Like, I don't think I've seen this one before.
It's just appeared.
Maybe somebody built it afterwards.
There's a lot of buildings that just kind of pop up from time to time.
Those dragonflies are awesome.
They are, absolutely. Now, if we were to fly across the bay from Dark Witch's base, we go to Guru MT's base, which is on the other side of this bridge. And all of these little houses in this whole little town is Guru's base.
Complete with full interiors with every single build.
And every build, if you go to each episode, he does a building and adds a story for each build on who's living in which house.
That's cool.
Everything from rock stars to schools.
He's got his stage on the one side where he does his music recordings. his millionaire mansion.
I've seen, yeah, I'm looking, yeah.
Guru is the one that did the Flower Wars arena.
Right.
For reference.
And he freeformed all of this. He did not build any of this in creative, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, everything is same day on the spot. Just comes out his head and makes a build. Does about a build an episode.
Yeah, good old school building. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I love the detail that he adds and the story he adds to every one of his builds.
This church is cool.
If you go in the church, there's like a pit in the back of it.
Actually, in the church, yeah.
Yeah, inside the church.
I see the sunflowers have made it around here.
Yeah, you know. So there's a pit down here that you can fall into.
Oh, yep.
And back in here is where he did all of his deep slate mining, and he has created like
catacombs kind of thing.
I think it's like
Labyrinth.
500 rooms at random angles. So it is very easy to get lost in here if you're not careful.
Ask Ricky how he knows.
Yeah.
So
you say that as I'm walking through. Yeah, I'm like, okay, get lost. Yeah, right. Okay, how do I get back?
It's actually like a fun little mini game too.
Always follow your nose. Right, okay.
Too far.
My legs!
Oh dear.
Oh no.
No, kinetic energy.
Alright,
I'm catching up with you.
No, that's nothing braided to spawn. That's unfortunate.
Maybe we should put a bed at each base.
Well, there's pews of.
Well, yeah.
Just flew right past them.
Yeah. Straight into the land. Yeah.
Where is his portal? I love his area.
I'm on the way. There's also some more.
Yeah, it's alright. I've nicked another set of elytra and.
Yeah, I just coming to show you where you need to go.
Right, I'll be on the nether roof.
Yep.
Oh, there's a portal.
Which I think will be mindless's. Hello.
Hello.
Where you at, Time?
I'm on top of another roof. I'll meet you at Mindless's base.
So, Mindless, or Indiana Mindless, as we've been calling it this season, went for a very themed adventure map build.
Right.
Here.
Okay.
And so, as you can see, there's like these little books as you're going towards his base that have details for the world download for a quest you can complete when you get to his base.
That's cool.
Because he was the one that actually killed the Ender Dragons, so he wanted to make a story behind the quest for it.
So this entire base is all one big quest with redstone traps and keys to get in.
Oh,
to be
dear.
able to get to the dragon egg in the middle.
Whoa! Oh gosh.
You're about to start the quest. Do you accept it? Place your spawn here, you know?
I better do that in case I...
And then in the world download, there's instructions to follow on how to get in. So if we fly around...
Whoa.
Found a trap.
You found a trap, yeah.
Careful.
Oh, and again.
If you fly to the top and sneak over the edge, you can look down to see what eventually, if you do it right, you'll get to this room where the dragon egg is. But there's a bunch of quests and items you have to go through to get to this point.
That is cool. And that tower in the corner over there with the skull on it is with a face on the side. That all part of it as well.
That's actually his mangrove wood farm.
Oh right, wow.
So he covered up his farms to go with the theme of his base.
Yeah.
There's also is there a storage room down in there, I think?
Which one?
The one laying outside?
So that is the Propagule farm.
Propagule, okay.
So on becoming a Zeta, you get given the ability to pause time so that you've got infinite time to build all this amazing stuff.
It's amazing how we managed to, completely stop all
They-
time.
They do play on a server with the time architect, so.
Well, that's true, yeah. You just keep reversing time. Yeah. Are you on the weekend again? Okay.
Groundhog's Day.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah, where's the charged creeper farm?
I'm trying to remember which direction that was in.
One thing this base is missing is a giant gorilla. just feel it needs that. Yeah.
That's fair. I'll have to relay that to him.
He has 12 hours till the server goes offline. Make it happen.
Yeah.
So if you have Bobby on, you might be able to see a giant structure somewhere around here. That's what we're trying to find right now.
All right. Okay.
So unprofessional right now.
In the
here it is.
outer rims of the build, is it? Whoa. Okay. There's a hand coming out of the water.
Yeah, the giant hand is what we're looking for.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's his charged creeper farm to make music discs, I believe.
Oh wow.
The hand of Anubis. Oh my.
It's even got nails. That is like crazy detail. And this was built without a schematic, right? Probably not.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Completely freeform.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Oh man, this is like.
But it is a very cool build here.
So anyone watching this live stream or watching this afterwards, check out Zetacraft because their builds are absolutely insane.
We try.
You succeed. This is just. It's not like you just built a hand. It's like this is just a little extra on the side kind of thing. Oh, crazy!
As one does.
Should we go to the starter town and shopping district next?
I think that's reasonable.
All
We'll
right.
go back toward the temple to get over there.
Oh, there you guys are.
Have you planned this to like each build is like getting more and more like impressive?
Not necessarily.
No.
It just works out that way.
We're just kind of going.
I think they're all impressive in their own right. To be fair, it's just every time you see a new one, you're like, whoa.
Did you find that portal?
Yeah, I'm at it.
What's this? There's special.
Here, I dropped you some totems, so don't have to worry about any more incidences.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Alright, let's take.
I'm a liability. I know I am called Pickle for a reason.
Yeah, we're taking the yellow path. Until we get to the red.
Cool, and then
Take the red to the end. Here.
Nice.
You did it. So this is going to be starter town.
So at the beginning of the season, we all kind of agreed that we wanted to do like a community build area at the beginning of the server. So thus was dubbed starter town.
All the houses to begin the season. Some slightly more elaborate than others.
Going to use starter house pretty loosely.
okay, that's a pretty cool airship. Not gonna lie.
That is Splash's starter house. The floating airship. That's above my sunflower square. We have the Zetacraft sign made by Diasil.
Oh, cool.
We
Yeah.
have Drops Peninsula I think they all designed it, but Jewel Draws is the one that built it.
Right.
We have occasional server-wide meetings where we discuss plans for the future of the server.
Yep.
So, obviously, you need a meeting room. Kind of a giant pagoda kind of thing for that.
Oh, that's
Gazebo,
cool.
whatever it's called.
Yeah. So on season 3, would you take this with you, or you just build something new?
We'll build something new.
Yeah.
New ideas.
Yep.
Season 3 is going to be a little bit different.
You got plans for that already then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
We've got Backpack's Mushroom, Hypno's Cottage, and then Time's Ruined Tower. We'll come across here. I believe this was Mechanic's Starter House.
Yep. And then
Arizona's Guitar.
it's a base.
Oh wow. Okay.
it?
Cool. Yeah. Basic. Yeah.
base.
Yeah.
Right. Meant to say that. Diosil's Caravan is down here.
I'm just checking out the airship at the moment. That's cool.
Oh yeah, the airship is a whole thing unto itself. The neat thing about this airship is the way Splash has designed it. It uses trap doors and like
Carpets on string.
carpets on the strings on the balloon.
Right.
So it actually lets natural light through. So below it, you don't have to light up the whole area.
Wow. Okay.
For the most part.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. I think I'm breaking things. Sorry. I'll put those-
No.
Yeah, I
No
think.
one will notice.
There we go. Challenge: find out where Pickle broke the airship. Right.
Oh no.
It's just one trapdoor. That's all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We won't tell. If we
It'd be a fun little quest for the world download.
Yeah.
fly back down, we've got the Aces Hotel Inn that's now run by
Is that the white building?
no, it's the colored building over.
Here, follow me. Back over this way.
Oh, yep.
Who's technically a season 3 member, but stopped by for a quick visitation
Uh-huh.
to make the
And
move
might-
head in.
Might or might not be checking in some new Zetas for season 3.
So
That sounds cool.
spoiler.
Room 201 rather than 101.
Love it.
No one's put anything in there yet, so.
Got room for more, so.
As we keep coming around, we have Zane's little house build. This is where the Sunflower War, or the Flower Wars, first began.
It all originated right here between
Oh, right.
Ricky and Zane.
I placed the Sunflower and Zane said no, and that was the end of it.
That was. Crazy.
Is that Sunflower still up here? Oh, you got rid of it. I had one hidden in here for a long time.
Is that map art?
Yes, it is. So here's a fun fact. As part of that secret Santa, because Splash is kind of new Zane for Christmas in IRL, you know how you can buy a star?
Yeah.
Splash has bought Zane a star and then made a map art to show the star
Where it is.
as it would look, and that's the star that.
And then the grid
Zane
reference as well.
Yep. So
That's dedication.
pretty clever. Let's see if we keep going around.
Sounds like you guys have a lot of fun on this server.
Oh yeah. Mindless's cottage out front here. Little cottage houses. Boss builds a modern mansion with his supercars in the garage.
That he did auction off.
Right.
They are
So the Zetas that bought them have their own armor stands
on each of their cars.
of who won it.
I'm still sad that I didn't win this car. The orange car should have been mine.
You couldn't afford it.
Well, no. Your old pink-haired skin. If we go out the back side, let's see.
That's cool.
We've got Guru Starter Fluffy Circus
Out the back. Oh yeah, where the big wheel is, yeah.
So Fluffy is the mammoth here that Guru talks to get inspiration for his episodes, as one does.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this is their entire little Fluffy park.
Carnival. Festival.
Man.
Welcome to Fluffy's Park. Think Jurassic Park.
And his starter base was actually this moving truck that you see in the beginning of him moving into Zetacraft.
As we go up the hill, we have Maya's Mud Mansion. As Maya is the king of mud on the server.
Right.
So each season he kind of picks one of the newest blocks, and that is kind of what he focuses on for the season.
Right. So obviously it'd be Cherrywood, yeah?
Probably.
Most likely.
Wouldn't put Baston.
That castle's on fire.
That checks out. You're saying on Dark Witch's treehouse, behind it is transparent. The glass and dye shop by Splashes and Dark Witch.
The pond, yeah?
Yep.
The Rainbow River.
This white tower, Geek Speak just made, it's like the Tower of Remembrance. Or Memorial Tower or something like that.
Right.
Tower of Remembrance.
Remembrance. And inside is various items and achievements of different people throughout the season. So it's got like a little mini museum. So if you have the hat pack installed in the texture pack.
I didn't put it on actually, yeah. But that's one thing I forgot to do.
Because it's got the Candy Crown of Time Architect. If you don't have the hat pack, a lot of this stuff isn't going to make sense.
Right. I have downloaded it, so I'll quickly try and install it. Where we going? Downloads. Put them there.
Just to slow you down.
Yeah.
Need to pause. My legs were getting tired. This arrow, I think, might be going in deeper. I can feel the limp starting again.
Oh no, not this again.
Oops, don't think I should have done that. Open that back up. Right, cool. Shut that down. Right, resource packs. The Zeta hats, yeah?
Yep.
Correct.
Loading them up. Skyrim, yep, cool.
Yep, the Candy Crown.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
If we keep going on up, there's more floors of more items.
Careful, there's some gum stuck on the wall.
How'd you get the invisible item frames? You put that on as a...
A data pack.
Yeah.
So, got my top hat. and my very first pickaxe on display.
Uh-huh. So this is
There's
like
the
a museum of all the kind of...
all the rare items of the season.
Right.
So
It just kind of tells stories.
Yeah.
Each of these stands have information about it, so if you get the world download, it's a very cool little place to see.
Ah, right, you've written all the books.
With descriptions of what the items are.
Yeah.
And show off Kenzie's owl.
Yes. So if we go...
Who's Rocket?
Oh,
that would be Splash's
rocket. She
Right.
builds something NASA or space faring in every season.
Because she literally is an astrophysicist.
Right, okay, that's cool. Makes sense.
So this owl here is Kensington's Halloween build.
That is a
It
cool
has
owl.
a beating heart inside that uses a motion sensor
Ooh.
of a smoke and a chicken, I believe. That sends a light pulse through the wings.
Oh yeah, I see that now, yeah. That'd be cool at night time.
And then if you come down below, her base is actually built into the mountain as well. So
It's almost time to sleep.
That is a cool owl.
her work in progress base for the season, where she was trying to clear out this whole mountain basically. We got a lot done, but kind of ran out of time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
Too busy building.
Yeah, she has a very cool chest over here in her storage room.
Which one?
It has a sign pointing to it.
This chest is sus. I'm scared now. Ah. I heard the click. Nothing happened. Oh! Something just shot out at me.
Candy! Oh! Here's candy.
Golden carrots. Sweet. That is clever.
Sometimes it's stuff that also says told it as.
Tasty candy.
But this is
So should we go to Splashes or should we go ahead and go to the shopping district?
Let's do the shopping district, then we'll head to Splashes.
Okay. So you need to not look too far west when you go into the shopping district.
It's you want to describe the shopping district? Give my voice a quick break here, Todd.
Okay. So
This is the
let's
one with the
see,
aeroplane in it, yeah?
Yes. Okay, so you're by the airplane.
Oh. Okay.
So this is just our community shopping district. I'm pretty sure we have every single item available.
I recognise
sold here.
The mining hat's yours, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
yep.
I recognise that. Yeah.
Gold diggers. Yeah, it's a great community area where we really had a lot of fun adventuring out and having so many mixes of styles for the variation of the shops. I mean, we have modern, we have old school town, we have fantasy.
Yeah.
It's all just a fun, joint of builds. Also, there's a Imperial Star Destroyer up above the mountain behind you.
Oh wow. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see.
UFO. Got a snake sticking out of the mountain.
So that is a pumpkin. That was for the Halloween build contest.
That is cool.
So that was built by Geek Squeak.
Well done, Geek.
Let's see. Yeah, the central part of the town is more classically town designed, I guess. This was largely built by Guru as well as Geek. They kind of spear pointed a lot of the designs in this area. Oh, and then we have a little bit of a secret down here that Geek's about to show you to. So you can kind of see a little bit of an arrow here. That leads you to the secret underground sewers. But apparently there's a recurring theme with the season with having super sus tunnels.
Right.
And then you can sign up for the Wither Rose team here. But if you actually continue this way, I think the door has actually been removed for ease of use. You can see that this sewer very quickly transforms into something. And that is an underground secret speakeasy casino. So this was a project of Ricky, Mindless, Eek. I feel like there was somebody else in there involved.
I think it was just the three of us, to be honest.
And you can see, let's see, so over here we have Stat Poker. Kind of like the same as in Hermitcraft.
Right.
Which don't play this game because Ricky will always win.
I will lose that one.
Distance by Strider most. So we kind of have poker. A lot of fun in that one. Then you can continue this way to have some, map art, slot machines. But then if you actually follow this hallway this way, you actually get into a Ricky designed slot machine. Is that these ones over here?
These ones are designed by Rexstone. You can, he's not a Zeta, but link
right.
a video of when I built them. These are chance towers designed by Rexstone.
Right.
And
okay.
they're various prizes. You put a pokey chip in the bottom, and then percent chance, and the higher up, the lower the odds.
Cool. Your pokey chips are things you buy off you, are they? Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yep. Yeah.
I definitely won 2 netherite blocks in a row one time.
Goes fast.
Is that one out?
So 1-0 there. Yeah?
That one might be out.
Ah, and it churns it out. Sweet. So that's netherite, diamond, or copper, yeah? Right.
Yep.
And then you can just keep going. It's addicting. So that's their design.
Okay.
And then these slot machines are actually my own personal design. So the way this works is I'll put a poker chip over here.
And there's prize box over there.
Nice. Yeah, one of the fun details is all the noise, and there's no windows, no clocks. It really is a casino design.
Yeah.
But if you want
that fresh oxygen being pumped through the air.
over here.
All secret.
Secret back door.
All the redstone on how to make it work.
Oh wow.
So I spent a lot of time designing this. So if anyone wants to check it out in the world download, they're more than welcome to do so.
There you go. Go through the praying angel to find out how the redstone works.
Alright. I think the fastest way out is right here.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you do realize
that's a tree. That's a tree.
I did it. I did it without
Yay!
Oh, that actually makes you emerge right here by Splash's hat shop, which you can actually see all of the designs that she designed
models.
to up and include her staff. This one actually doesn't seem to be enchanted.
That's cool.
And I do believe it has, I don't have any arrows on me, but it actually has a custom movement as well.
A custom.
Where it actually,
wow.
Yeah. So excellent job by Splashes on that.
So from the shopping district, shall we head over to Splash's base then?
Can we go that way?
We'll
You wanna
get
go-
to that.
I want to
We'll
see
get to that.
this. Okay, fair enough.
We'll get to it. So, you follow me?
Yeah.
And basically the way the spaceship is firing, and then past that.
Audio.
Oh. You gotta look at the, what is Splash's name, this ship? This,
I don't
the
recall.
sunflower something. Oh, it's escaping me right now.
Looks like a Falcon
Something
ship.
off like a Battlestar Galactica or something like that. But as you come out into the ocean, you'll find Splash's base.
That she did build in like 3 months.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
And something about this base, no creative world planning, no litmatic. This was all freehand built.
You've
She
got to be
wanted
kidding
challenge
me.
herself to go back to the basic roots of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Freehand building, and work on shapes to build this flower petal base.
Lots of math.
Lots of curves. Lots of.
If you watch her video of it, she's literally talking about using like sines and cos signs and
No
all
way.
this to math out angles. It's going way over my head.
And then the inside, I mean, this was all ocean, so it had to be dried out.
Yeah.
And then built storage systems, villager trading, all that fun stuff
Super smelters.
inside. The front corner.
How do I drop down? Oh, there we go. This is
So
awesome.
each of the four corners are different. Like there's the super smelter.
All right, yeah, storage and yeah.
Villager, more storage.
Villager trading hall.
Yeah, the number of sponges she used to dry this area out was insane. So this is Splash's build.
GG Splash.
While we are here, let's see. I mean, east. Let's head over to Backpack build. That's due east of her build. You'll find another Mushroom Island that was emptied out.
Well, I've got 20 minutes left, so.
Alright, we'll do this and then we'll go hit Skyrim. That sound good?
Yeah, no, that sounds cool.
Swing by Maya's right quick.
Oh yeah, we'll do Maya's as well. So this is Backpack's Magic Cathedral. I love the detailing he did for the walls and the texturing for this build. Went for a wizard theme for this year, and because it's a mushroom, it can be dark and you have to worry about any spawning.
Right, yeah.
Careful, you can fall into lava over here. Been known to happen.
Stay behind the barrier. How'd you got? Oh, it's a wall block. Oh. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Okay, still not used to those. Sorry.
Yep.
Still terrifies all of us.
But this
A little bit of PTSD there.
Yeah.
Build by Backpack. We going through the Nether portal?
Oh yeah, I think that's the fastest way, because then you get to see Maya's nether portal.
Absolutely,
roof.
yes. Sorry, there's just so much to see.
Oh, there is, yeah, definitely, yeah. This is like.
I want to try and give everyone a fair shot, but still
Is that a Chihuahua?
So that is a three-tailed fox Pokemon?
Yep. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, this is Maya's base. This is the guardian of Maya's portal, and Maya is the Mud King. And when you go through this
Right.
portal, you'll understand what we mean by the Mud King. So if you fly around the base area,
That
you
is
see all
crazy.
the custom terraforming.
Whoa.
And it should be noted, Maya was only available for half of the season, so this was all done in 6 months.
Whoa.
So he's got his custom statue of himself on the one side holding
Yeah.
his spear and
Staff.
shield.
Yeah.
His haunted pumpkin patch, because Maya's a huge fan of Halloween.
Right.
And it's super detailed, the armor stands and stuff throughout that area there. The general idea is there's a mud volcano exploded, so you have some half-buried houses that have been washed out by the mud flows.
Right.
Fifi from Hermitcraft from Tango Tech built over here, including footprints in the ground behind where Fifi went walking, and all of the dirt that Maya dug up to convert into mud. This whole landscape used to be land.
Woo!
Oh man, nice. And this is where all the mud came from.
Yeah. All that turned into mud to make this whole mud kingdom area.
Then he also has a staircase going all the way down to an ancient city that he used to fight countless withers, or not withers, excuse me. What are they called?
Yeah,
Wardens.
Wardens, that's it, yeah.
So, you don't necessarily have to fly down there, but it is a massive place.
And I'd like to reiterate that this was all done in 6 months or less.
Oh, this is like, yeah.
So this is all the work of Maya.
Oh, that is crazy. I've just got this like smile from ear to ear. It's just like, this is fantastic.
All right, two more stops here.
Right, there's the ball. Cool.
Go to the portal. We know when you're through. So now you can do the bathhouse.
Oh, of course, gotta see the bathhouse.
So just reminders to the viewers, I will be leaving links once given to me in the description of this video, and check them out because, yeah, check them all out. It's just like...
So when we get over here, there's a blue and purple carpet line.
Oh, yeah, following.
All that all the way to the end. I think it's this guy here.
Right here. Right here, Ricky.
That one?
Yep. Bathhouse.
Bathhouse straight home. So, to anyone who is a fan of the anime Spirited Away,
Alright, yep.
which admittedly I know very little about, so I apologize in advance. But if we come out here and turn around, Boss has created the bathhouse from Spirited Away in Minecraft.
That's pretty cool.
Just the level of detail all throughout this entire build is insane.
So this was originally supposed to be his starter house.
And it just ended up becoming...
Became his villager trading hall instead.
Right.
What'd you say, Ricky? He used over 100 different blocks in this build?
100 different types of blocks for the color palette.
Yeah.
And it shows, it is so crazy the level of detail going throughout this place. So I admittedly don't know much about Spirited Away, but I still appreciate the level of detail.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just wish I could talk better about the anime.
What's that over in the distance?
Which distance?
To the left of the
That would be...
That's the map art.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Map art.
Oh, whoa, okay. Crazy detail map art.
Yep, so you have map art, shulker farm, mob farm,
Just
some
a bunch
of the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah.
farms in the oceans. And then we'll go into the third, or back into that portal on the top mid-floor of Bathhouse. We'll go to our final visit for the day, which is Skyrim.
Fall into the world. Okay, there we go.
Back up the blue and purple line.
Should we go from the shopping district? Or we can go from Splash's rocket.
That's a good idea. Is that this guy?
That's this one. My electric's almost worn out. This actually be a good reveal with Bobby on.
Should be. So if you come right here, you can look down and see. So the orange dragon is actually Mine and Time's bookshop, the word wall.
Right.
This is where you would buy books for the server. And obviously, being a word wall, you had to have a dragon soul above it protecting it. So
Yep.
we made a dragon. It is a certified build by Boss Builds. So we have the certification here out front to show it. Very, very important, that is. And what we're going to do is we're going to fly over here to the front walkway into Skyrim.
Passing by Boss's Dark Cathedral and Mayan Boss's Aztec Pyramid. So in typical Skyrim fashion, you have to enter Skyrim from the wagon.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
Time with his candy corn crown. And one of the things that we really wanted to make a point with this build was that it was viewable from all angles.
Right.
And,
is this a recreation or just a theme?
Inspiration.
Right.
Artistic recreation.
Yeah.
Inspired by.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you first walk in, it's kind of got like that river run kind of, or riverwood or whatever it's called, where you got the wood mill and some of the houses and the windmill when you first walk into the town. And of course, these builds all have interiors to really add to the detailing to them. The windmill working.
Oh wow.
The grist mill. Or I should say, most of these houses have interiors.
Right.
There might be a couple that are still empty, but the general amount is. As we go across this bridge, we start heading to Alduin, looking over the entire town side.
Yeah.
And the left here, we have the Jarl House. What was the Jarl House inspired by? Which city was it? I'm totally blanking on Skyrim City's time.
Falkreath.
Falkreath. Yep, the Falkreath Jarl House. Including Jarl Ricky over here. Laying down judgment. As one does.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun just kind of picking certain elements and key builds from Skyrim and integrating into Minecraft.
So, you know, in Whiterun, they have the House of the Dead. So we have that build right here. Including Bleaker looking at a Wither Rose because he is a death incarnate this season. That's his skin.
Right.
The Grim Reaper. And a whole bunch of little houses in town features to really get you that full immersive look as you're walking through the town.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And the coolest part about Skyrim is, or not Skyrim, excuse me, but Alduin is that it was originally just supposed to be like our first big build together. But then once we created it, we realized that there's a lot more potential to it. So if you
Right.
actually go and fly into the mouth of the World Eater himself,
Carefully.
very carefully.
Okay.
This is the Ultra Elytra test right here.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
First try.
So inside you actually have a full skeleton
Of.
that if you, of
Oh,
the
wow.
dragon, but it's also our villager trading hall.
And another note, if you were to open this world in creative and use world edit to remove all the deep slate, the skeleton goes into the wings and into the feet as well, even though it's entirely impossible to see them,
Right.
just for that extra detail.
That
So it's
is
a
so...
fully skeleton for the dragon bone.
Yeah. It is just a dragon.
So if you ever defeated Alduin, aka deleting him, his bones will remain.
So if we go out the front here, because there's still a bunch of Skyrim to see,
It just keeps going.
we're gonna go to the left side of
Oh,
this
wow.
mountain here. You know,
So this area,
All the landscaping,
go ahead.
the detail. Oh. Custom
this area
trees.
over here is inspired by Bard's Leap in Skyrim, where you have a word wall. That's another portal to get to this side.
Yeah.
You got boss kicking Zame off the end of Bard's Leap, and Dark Witch on the Dragon Bridge down below, watching on. Recreation of the Dragon Bridge itself here.
Right.
Some frozen waterfalls coming throughout to just kind of give you some real inspiration of a build from Skyrim.
Yeah.
Moon towers, a forsworn village up on the hillside with their little campfire area here. And then we'll just keep going all the way around the mountain. And we'll just fly here for now. You can see that there is a path that just goes all the way around the mountain through some custom trees and waterfalls. Just kind of put a natural border. And the river going around Skyrim was also hand dug out and made to be custom terraformed as well.
It's like Terrorith, but hand built.
Pretty much.
It's just
painstakingly built.
Yeah.
Mostly by Ricky.
So we're gonna fly around towards the Alduin side again, but slightly up the mountain.
Yeah.
You'll see some Nordic ruins. See where I am down here a little bit?
All right, yeah, I see it.
This is going to be the entrance to the inside of our base.
Because, just building a mountain on the outside wasn't enough for us.
You built the mountain?
Yeah, that's a mountain that goes to build height. That's an entire custom mountain. Now come on in.
It started off as like a giant bowl mountain.
So we've got old ruins that you walk through first.
Oh, man.
Weeping Cave. The door's closed, time.
Yep. It's closed because I wanted to take a quick second. Okay, we can open it.
I'm sorry. I'd already hit it.
So, actually over here you can kind of see there's a little bit of like an Easter egg.
Right.
You can kind of see a chest, but you can't get to it. So it's kind of like one of
right.
those you got to figure out how to get to the chest.
Right, okay.
But once you have found the secret entrance into it, you actually enter the boss room that you would normally need like a dragon claw or something to get into this like inner chamber. And this is where you normally fight some sort of boss of sorts.
The Lich King or something like that.
Something. It also has another word wall that gets you to yet another point in our base.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, it keeps going. You circle around the back. You find another hallway that leads down this real tight little spiral staircase. Kind of like, mostly Skyrim has those secret exits.
When I
But
played
this one's
Skyrim, when it first came out, I'd say about halfway through, and I got stuck in one of those stairwells and couldn't carry on.
No.
Yeah, and I just kind of That's when I stopped playing. I was just no way am I
so
playing
sorry.
it. And I
So
think I
here
just got
you
the
start
dog
to
as well.
see- You're going to start to see a little bit of more deep slate builds, and this is kind of more Dwemer ruins.
Right.
And you'll actually walk across this fallen pillar that you're on into an actual Dwemer hallway.
Wow.
And as we go through the hallway, we come to the grand reveal. Yes!
That's exactly what we wanted.
That is...
Eye-catching, right?
Yeah, I'd say.
Remember, you're still in survival Minecraft.
So the idea is you can actually walk from here without a elytra all the way up to the exit on the other side if you so choose.
Right.
Although it's easier to just kind of fly around to get a feel for the scale of this place. On the back side, there's another nether portal, a little river, some trees up
Oh,
on
wow.
the top up here. You got some ruins you can climb through to get up to that upper shelf.
It's
And
like a
then on
whole...
this back side, where we have the face structure, there's actually a Geeks Week shooting arrows, and there are 5 target blocks that if you hit the 5 target blocks, it'll open the door to let you out of the base.
So it's actually a nod to the tonal lock during the Lost to the Ages quest.
And being that it's an acacia wood door, it cannot be opened without doing the arrows at all. Like, there's just no other way through this.
Clearly.
But then if you do some of the Dwemer quests, one of them takes you down to like the, what is it? Not the map room, but the star alignment room or whatever.
It's where you get an Elder Scroll.
Right. So this room is, as the exit of spawn, is themed after that. And in the world download, in the center of this globe is going to be a little secret Easter egg that's not quite done, but will be available only for the world download. So if you want to see what ends up down there, you'll have to download the world to check it out.
Go grab the world download, guys.
This definitely wasn't built last night. This entire area was not built last night.
It made it into last night. But if we go out the exit,
it's definitely
it's that yet to be
right now.
Is that going to have stuff on it as well? Is it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
On my last things to do here, I'll walk through the powdered snow.
Oh dear.
And you are back out into Skyrim, where it pops you out at a random place at a high hill.
Oh wow.
Just like in a Skyrim map. A little cottage on a frozen lake bed.
Yeah.
And then the one last thing we want to show is we're going to fly to the front of the mountain again.
So just another reminder, whoever's watching this live stream right now, I know Gregor, you are, like, check back at the video when it like comes out, because I am linking all the Zetas that I get given onto the description, so you can go check them out.
So if you go halfway up, or about 2/3 of the way up the mountain, you'll find High Hrothgar. And this is actually built by time here. Did we lose you?
Yeah, you lost me. I was too busy.
Up a little bit. Left.
Yay, got ya.
Yay! So this is a recreation of High Hrothgar halfway up the Throw of the World.
Right.
Or
So
2/3 way.
The challenge with this one was trying to keep the scale, because I'd love to make it full size, but unfortunately, to not,
have it, because you still want
dominate the mountain.
Yeah, and dwarf you as well. Yeah.
From down below.
Right.
So there was some thought into the scale of this build compared to the rest of the Skyrim base. You got backpack statue here as one of the graybeards. And there is a path that goes all the way around the mountain. It loops around the mountain, I think, 3 times. That takes you all the way to the top of the mountain. So it can be scaled
by foot.
The whole
right.
way.
Not quite 10,000 steps, but pretty close.
And if you get to the very top, the mountain, which is at build height, you can. That's another way to fall into the world. Oh, and Santa Ricky is always ready to go
up at the North Pole.
Yeah.
But with that, that is the Zetacraft Season 2
Wow.
World Tour.
Well done.
Hope you enjoyed your time here. Is anything else you felt I missed their time, or did I cover pretty much everything?
Unless you want to show your Halloween build right quick.
We can do a quick detour if you have a moment.
Yeah. I'll give you 3 minutes.
All right. Basically, head this way due north. So we had a Halloween contest on the server on making the best Halloween build.
Right.
And this was my submission. That
Oh wow.
I built it in about a week.
Yeah, he did end up winning with this build.
Yeah. I can see why. Yeah.
Went a little overkill, but this is my Halloween build with the.
You built this in a week.
Yes.
His humble abode.
It doesn't have an interior. I wasn't crazy. I went for an open concept.
This is what I love about Minecraft, right? You think you've met the craziest person in Minecraft, and then someone else comes along. Yeah, built this in a week. You know.
But wait, there's more.
So the idea of the trees are from season 1. It's a similar shape, but I made some edits to them, geek. So they are unique to the season 1 trees I made.
Right.
But yeah. So this concludes the Zetacraft Season 2 tour.
That's Zetacraft in a nutshell.
Oh.
And then Season 2 officially ends today, and we will be having a Season 3 coming out in the near future. So definitely keep an eye out.
Yeah, definitely check out Zetacraft. Like, these guys are. It's like another level building. This is, and it's not just a couple of you on here. Like, all of you have just like knocked it out the park.
The whole community
went a little mental.
Yeah. I'd say kind of quit your jobs for a year and like just lived here. So
fun little fact. I'm pretty sure about probably 95% of the Zetas all have full-time jobs too. So we are not full-time content creators.
And we've all had divorces and been a
new kids and all that fun stuff.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this world tour, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it's been brilliant.
I'll be sure to send you all of the content.
Yeah, send us,
everyone in the
definitely, and I'll put those in the description. And I hope whoever managed to stick around for the whole of the live stream, I hope you enjoyed this. This is like I say, it's another level building. Like, definitely check them out. Season 3, check out their Season 2. Like, you're gonna have to watch how they built all of this. So, thank you for giving me the tour. Like, yeah,
absolutely.
I'm kind of a bit gobsmacked. So,
we did good time.
Yeah,
Yay! It was all worth it.
Anyway, with that, I'm going to say to everybody watching the stream, ciao for now.
See ya. Thank you.
Oh. And that is,